Oh, the poor thing.
After 3, all right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
We need some kind of system to lift the beam. I've got a good rope if you like.
I have pulleys in the workshop. They're under that now. But how can we get them?
There's a little passage.
We can't go through that. It's much too small.
Not for me.
No, Heidi!
Attenzione!
It's sheer madness!
I found them.
You really gave me a scare there.
Bravissimo, Heidi. You're the best.
Thanks, Hiko.
You're a bit reckless, but you're very brave. Hey-ho! Hey-ho!
Yes! Come on, Joseph! Come on!
Come on, nice dog.
Joseph!
Quick, Mason. Let's get out of here before there's an accident.
He's very weak. He won't be able to walk to the village.
We could put him on the sledge.
Good idea, Rico. Come here, my dog.
Hang on, Joseph.
You know, Mason, with these avalanches, it's not a good idea to go walking near White Peak.
That's true. It's not very sensible. But I couldn't resist going for one last walk.
Why a last walk?
Well, you see, it's sad, but I will soon have to leave your lovely mountains.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Oh, don't mention it. It's only normal. You don't need to thank me.
On the contrary, I don't know if we could have saved Joseph without you.
Joseph? Grandfather, he's getting worse. Grandfather, I'm so happy to be back in my dear mountains.
I know exactly what you mean. I am too, Heidi. I am too.
Next stop, Dorothy! Dorothy!
Let's get ready.
We stop for
It was
5
very
minutes.
kind of the Sesamans to give us these suitcases.
Yes. Joseph! Oh, yes, you big dog. I'm so pleased to see you.
Yes, I'm happy to see you too,
Heidi!
my big dog.
Go!
I've missed you so much. Buongiorno, grandfather. Allora, are you better?
I've never felt so well in all my life.
My father's waiting for you at the manor with a delicious bacon soup.
That's perfect. I could eat a horse.
You can see that he's got his appetite back.
It'd be a good idea to put some wheels on this suitcase. That way, I think it would be much easier to carry.
Wheels on suitcases. Why not put some under your shoes while you're at it?
So tell me, what's been happening here?
Everybody va bene.
The goats aren't too cold?
Oh no. What about Frankfurt? How was it?
Really good. We had some amazing adventures.
And did Peter find his father?
Oh, yes, I must tell you about it.
Ah, my friends. Welcome back home.
Hello, Francesco.
Hello, Heidi.
Hello, Francesco.
Hello, Ernst. How are you feeling?
Very well. It took me a few weeks to recover from the operation, but now I'm completely cured.
That's fantastico. Ernst,
Is something wrong, Francesco?
I'm afraid I have some very bad news. A while ago, there was a big avalanche. Your chalet has been destroyed.
Huh?
Huh? What?
I'm so sorry.
I need to see that.
I must remind you that this is the first Christmas that Miss Elizabeth will be spending in the house. So Mr. Seasman and myself are counting on you to make everything just perfect. Oh,
Miss Rottenmeier, wait a minute.
give me that, you. Right, where were we? The wine to be decanted, that's done. The seating plan, I'll do it. Have the geese been stuffed?
Yes, Miss Rottenmeier.
Good. You must put them in the oven at 5 o'clock. And don't forget to baste them regularly.
I won't, miss.
Sebastian! Is the Christstollen ready?
I was just icing it.
Perfect. Don't forget the smoked salmons and the sausages.
No, Miss Rottenmeier. Oh.
Perfect. You've done an excellent job.
It's beautiful, it's true. Don't you like the tree, Clara?
Yes, it's lovely. It's just that it reminds me of my mother. When the tree was finished, she always put the star at the top. It was a family tradition.
I have an idea. This year, it's you who put the star at the top of the tree.
That's an excellent idea, but there's nothing left in the box of decorations. Wherever could the star be?
I don't know, but we're going to find it.
Dear Frau Decker, here is some news of Ulrich that we hope will please his sister Freda. He has settled into his new life and is very happy.
That sings perfect. I'm very grateful, Fräulein.
Don't just stand there. Go to your room. Helmut!
Yes, Frau Decker?
This gentleman has a job for you.
Okay. Hey, over here.
Hey, you little urchin! Come back here now!
Wait for me here. I'm going to get the key.
Peter!
Heidi? Freda? What are you doing here?
Well, Heidi's teaching me how to read. She's making a lot of progress. I find those long words a bit difficult. It'll come, little by little. And you, Peter, what are you doing here anyway?
I'm waiting for my father to go and repair the library clock.
Ah, that's marvelous!
Yes, it's all right.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Peter, I know when you're worried about something.
In fact, I'm not sure that I really want to become a watchmaker. I admire what my father does, and I can imagine doing the same. But my real job is being a goat herd. And my place is in Dorfli with my mom and grandma. And with you too.
I would have been pleased if you'd stay here with your father, but really, I'd prefer that you went back to Dorfli with me.
The thing is, I don't quite know how to tell my father because it will hurt him.
Maybe, but he'd be even more hurt if you didn't tell him the truth.
I'm sorry I took a long time, Peter. I was talking to the caretaker. Well, hello, Heidi.
Hello, Mr. Bendorf. This is Freda.
Hello, Freda. Well, young ladies, how would you like to go up to the top of the belfry to see the inside of the clock?
That'd be wonderful.
Come along, then. You know, your friend Peter is doing very well. I'm very proud of him.
Wow! It's beautiful!
Be careful. I'm going to stop the clock. There. Well, that's funny. I thought I'd... Peter, did you bring the socket wrenches?
No, I didn't think that we'd need them.
A good workman must always know how to choose the right tools. Well, it's all right. I'll go and get them from the shop.
I can go.
No, it'll only take me a few minutes. In the meantime, you'll start taking out the oscillator.
Uh-huh.
Hold it like this. Be careful. Careful, it's very heavy. There we go.
Whoa!
Watch carefully. Clock's movement is like a beating heart. Sometimes a human heart breaks. It's the same for this clock. Its mechanics are broken. And because of this cog, the pendulum is out of balance. It's like in real life. A heart out of balance does not work properly, and the clock stops. How would you like to repair this with me? Great.
What a lot of work.
Right. Help me stand this up now, please. Here comes the moment of truth.
Yes!
We did a good job, the two of us.
Hello, my love. We're leaving for Paris in a week's time to do the X-ray examination that Dr. Beckman was talking about.
Look out!
But you can stand?
I...
Clara!
Daddy, I'm sorry, but I had no choice.
You mean you're not paralyzed? You lied to us?
It was Elizabeth. I had doubts about her and...
How could you do a thing like that?
Daddy, I really don't want you to marry Elizabeth.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Clara! You will stay in your bedroom. I'll come back when we have both calmed down.
Calm down, Frederick. What happened exactly?
Clara lied to us. She pretended that she couldn't walk. Can you imagine?
But why?
Heidi, just the person. Did you know that Clara could walk?
Yes.
What's that? You too?
Clara was so afraid for you.
For me?
Afraid that Elizabeth would hurt you. The truth is, Elizabeth didn't buy photographic plates with your money.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but we saw you giving it to a man who gave you a blue envelope.
I knew all about it, Heidi. I said photographic plates so as not to give away a secret.
A secret?
I wanted to give Clara a surprise for having broken her mother's vase so she'll forgive me. An American friend managed to get the last tickets for a famous ballet.
The money was to pay for them.
We must tell all of this to Clara. Clara?
Where could she be?
I think I know where she is. I think it's best if I'd let you talk to her.
Thank you, Heidi. Clara? Sweetie, you scared me.
Daddy?
I'm sorry. I haven't been attentive enough. Heidi explained everything. It's just a misunderstanding.
You mean that Elizabeth's not a thief and that she's not after your money?
But of course not. Elizabeth didn't have any bad intentions, Clara. I'll explain everything. Bravo, Miss Linka. I didn't know you were a pianist, too. What talent.
Thank you. And now let's see how you manage with a little dancing. All right, just trust me and allow me to lead.
Really?
One hand on the waist.
What are you doing?
Will you please relax and follow the movements? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Can you hear anything?
Nothing at all.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a really good start, but you must try to relax more.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't understand what's going on at all.
I'm sorry, you're a little tense, that's all. You really need to gain confidence, Mr. Seasman, and that's what this lesson is all about.
This dance lesson?
Didn't you ask me to come for that? Here, have a look.
It was Clara who wrote that letter. She so wants me to go to the Grand Winter Ball.
That is so charming.
They're laughing. That means they like each other.
And what are you doing, young ladies? Are you eavesdropping now?
No. We were just going to the kitchen.
For tea.
Off you go, then. A friend of yours is waiting for you.
Rudy, what brings you here?
It's nice of you to come and see us.
I've already finished my paper round and I was in the area, so I thought I'd,
That you'd come and share our tea.
yeah.
Listen, Clara.
Yes, Daddy?
I don't like you writing letters in my name, and I don't want it to happen again.
Yes, Daddy.
You're lucky that Miss Linka has a sense of humor and was not offended by your little game. And I repeat that I will not go to that ball, either with her or with anyone else. Today's mail, sir. Thank you, Sebastian. Still no telegram for me? No, sir.
You look worried. Is that telegram so important?
No. Well, yes, but I'm not worried. It'll be here soon. All right, I'll leave you children now.
You pretended to be your father? Whew, tell me what for.
We're sure that Miss Linka is the ideal woman for Mr. Seasman.
But Daddy has to decide to invite her to the Grand Winter Ball, and time is running out.
If it's extremely urgent, maybe Marcus the chemist could do something for you. They say he sells a potion that makes you fall in love.
Does that really exist?
Yes, apparently you just need to put a few drops in a glass of water, and bingo, you fall in love.
We absolutely must buy some. Where can we find this, Marcus?
You know the blacksmith in East Street? Well, it's the shop next door.
Rudy, you're a lifesaver.
Into the hut, you darn hare!
That's the landlady, Frau Decker. She's a mean woman who controls all the street children in the district, you know? She pretends she cares for them, but she exploits them. Yes, she does it by making them work for her.
Freda! Are you coming or not?
Here, I'm ready, Frau Decker.
There,
This is no
that's
time
Freda.
to be lazing about, my beauty. Now, my dear, don't come back until you've sold at least 30 apples.
But how can I sell so many in just one day?
By working hard, you lazy thing.
Yesterday, I only sold 24 and I worked until it was dark.
Tut, tut, tut. I said at least 30.
30?
Look at this. They've sent me another letter demanding money. You want to see Ulrich again or not?
Yes, of course.
Get to work then.
Hello, Freda. Remember me? I play the organ on the cathedral square.
You're Rudy, aren't you?
In person.
What do you want?
In fact, it's my friend Heidi who needs to talk.
Hello, Freda. My grandfather has to have the same surgery you got, but he refuses. He's scared it'll go wrong.
So it would be great if you could go and see him to show him that it's worked for you.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time. If I don't sell 30 apples by this evening, I might never see my little brother Ulrich again.
Is it because of that letter the landlady showed you?
Yes, the people who took Ulrich in want some money to look after him. If not, they'll abandon him. But Frau Decker told me that when I have made enough money, she'll be able to go and bring him to live with us. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
Freda, if we sell all your apples for you, will you go and see my grandfather?
But it's obvious that you're not street vendors.
Buy my lovely apples! My lovely apples! Who wants to buy a lovely apple? Hey, sir, look how delicious this apple is, sir.
Move, you little parasite.
Say what? Did he call me a parasite just because I simply offered him an apple?
People are often like that, you know.
Life is very difficult on the street, Heidi.
Lend me your organ.
If you want.
Great. Where do you normally sell your apples?
Over there.
All right, let's go then. Music and an apple, ladies and gents.
An apple and nice music for the price of one.
Rico, Heidi.
Grandfather!
Huh? Peter! Peter! Over here, quick!
Heidi!
Grandfather can't pull her up from there.
My hands are shaking, Peter.
I've got her!
I'll try to help you pull her up.
Fantastico!
Phew.
Oh, Heidi, I was so scared.
Me too, Grandfather.
You know, Peter, you saved her life.
That's true, Peter. You arrived just in time.
You saved my life.
It's Joseph that you've got to give thanks to.
Everything's fine now, Grandfather. It's over.
No, I'm just an old idiot. I put you in danger by refusing to admit that I'm not well. Tomorrow, I will go and see Dr. Beckman in Frankfurt.
Oh, Grandfather, I'm pleased to hear it.
Let's go home now.
Ciao!
Ciao, Papa!
And we'll also take some cheese for Aunt-Dete and Sebastian. I would like to take a nice present for Clara, too. Hey, maybe you can make her a small marmot figurine. What do you think?
Heidi, dear granddaughter, listen to me. I'm going to Frankfurt alone.
Huh? But I want to go with you. You will need me there.
It's right here that I need you. You'll have to look after the goats and show Francisco what needs to be done. Don't worry. I'll only be away a day or two.
You're right. You can count on me, Grandfather.
I know.
So, tell me about today.
I'm fine. You know, Francesco, I can say that I was taught a good lesson. But let me tell you all about it over a hot drink, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Heidi, I've got to tell you something.
What's the matter? You seem mysterious.
It's about the Kellers.
The Kellers? What have they done now?
Oh, to me, nothing. But they are planning something weird with Henry Mason. They were talking about a secret and something that's risky, especially for the uncle's chalet.
Huh? For the uncle's chalet? But whatever are they up to now?
I've no idea. But I'm going back to work in the shop tomorrow, and I'll keep my ears open for you.
You can count on me, Ernst.
I don't have any doubts, Francesco.
Right. It's getting late, everyone. We should be going down to the manor.
I have to go home too. I'll leave with you.
Well, well, what are you up to in front of my shop, the two of you? Have you come to steal from me too?
Well,
No, not at all. We had heard that you wanted to employ someone.
What is this all about now, children?
I must have misunderstood. But with the lovely shop like yours that everybody likes to shop at...
It's very nice of you to say that, Heidi.
No, it's not just nice, it's true.
yes, and it must make for a lot of work.
Oh, yes. If only you knew why this morning
It's
I
not
had
a lazy
to...
man's job, that's for sure.
That's why you could take on an assistant.
Oh, yes, that would hardly be a luxury, what with the stock-taking we've got to do at the moment. But unfortunately, I'm not so sure we can afford it at the moment.
Yes, we can, Johan. We've got the money. We're not beggars, are we?
If you say so, my sweet.
I've just the candidate for you. Peter's sure to be a good assistant. What do you think?
Well, why not?
Oh, yes, I could come and help you every day after school.
Perfect. We'll pay you 2 francs 25 a day. Is that all right?
2 francs is quite enough.
Agreed for 2 francs. Thank you, Mrs. Keller.
Mother! I found the missing money!
Huh? But where was it?
It was in the till, but stuck between the coin compartments.
Ah, all's well that ends well, then.
Not really, because you wrongly accused Francesco, you know.
But there must be some way of making up for it, though, isn't there?
Yes.
Come on, Francesco. Stay for a few more days. I'm certain the money will turn up soon.
I'm sorry, Ernst, but with things as they are now, it's best if we leave right away.
Hi there!
Joseph, enough. Alda, Johan, what are you doing here, huh?
Hey, don't worry, Grandfather. Mr. and Mrs. Keller just have something to say.
Oh, well, you tell them. Right. Well, we found the missing money. It hadn't been stolen after all, and so we want to give our...
Apologies.
There, that's it. And to make up
for it?
Keller's Grocery generously gives you these expensive and succulent foodstuffs.
Grazie.
You're quite welcome.
Teresa, stop!
Teresa!
Ouch!
Teresa!
No! No! Oh, Rico, I'm so sorry.
What happened to it?
I haven't done anything. Let go, Peter. Let go, I said. Why did you do it, Teresa? What are you talking about? I was just picking mushrooms when Peter jumped on me.
No, that's not true.
Heidi's talking about this.
Oh, dear me. What have you done to your violin? You should take better care of your things, Rico, huh?
He didn't do it. It was you.
Me? What do I want with a violin? All right, bye.
No, you can't just go like that.
Is this gonna take much longer or what? It's more than just a violin, Teresa.
For me, it's as important as sweetheart is for you. Capisci?
As important as sweetheart? Anyway, you can't prove anything here. It's my word against your word, and who'd believe in Italian?
Take that back!
No, Rico. There's no point. You gotta believe me.
And it won't bring your violin back. Unfortunately, she's right. It's her word against yours. Well then, I will see you tonight at choir practice. Bye!
Yes, we'll be there.
Come on, let's go, William!
Maledetta Teresa. It's no good. I will not go to the party.
Don't say that. I'm sure Grandfather can repair your violin.
And if you play tonight, that'll shut Teresa up.
See? You should have seen the Italian's face. There's no way he's gonna play tonight.
Poor kid. We should apologize to him.
There's no way. And anyway, William, you're just as guilty as me.
I am?
But if you say nothing, everything will be fine. So you must keep your mouth shut, got it?
I got it.
Grandfather? But where's Grandfather? I knew it! Grandfather was too weak. He must have fallen.
We should ask Hans.
Yes, you're right.